Mala, where's your toy? Get your toy. Good girl. Oh, no, not quite. You need your toy. Mala, where's your toy? She and I were just playing fetch with it in here. She was using that little star toy. It's kind of hidden behind the beanbag now. She was bringing it over to me and I was throwing it for her and then she forgot to bring it back. Mala, get the toy. I know we're still learning English, but could you not see it? Get it. Good girl. Good girl. Get a toy. Don't bite me. She's been biting my pants all day. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl. No. Good morning, vlog. Good morning. Hi. How are you? Mala has been a naughty girl today. When Dave took her down this morning, when she whines in the morning, he takes her down, lets her out, feeds her, lets her out again, brings her back upstairs, and then that's when we do our cuddling because she stays in a crate at night. He fed her, and then I guess she just looked him in the face and then just peed on the floor. And she's been biting at my sweatpants today. So I took her out for a little bit when I got up and played a little bit of fetch with her, ran around the garden a little bit. She just seems to have a lot of energy this morning. Got a lot of energy this morning. She did get scared by a bird in the yard today though, which was actually pretty funny. Trying to play and trying to be patient, it's hard. It's very hard. Look out, cause here I come. Got some clothes in the washer. My lips are super dry per usual, but oh, I got new chapstick yesterday. That's right. Good remembering. I got this brand and it feels more medicated and like it's actually gonna do something. Maybe my lips will actually stop being dry. I haven't grilled up veg in a really long time. I think I'm gonna make myself a little wrap today. Do some broccoli, slice up some of this orange pepper. I think it's still good. We have an entire drawer of red onions now. We have an entire carton of mushrooms as well. Grab a couple of these guys. This zucchini looks too sad to play. Oh no, mushroom down. Shh, it's fine. This zucchini looks a lot healthier. We don't have any red, but we have 2 oranges, lots of green, purple, mushrooms, and I'll grab some corn. And I'll get some yellow. All right, these are gonna be the veg of choice. So I'm just gonna chop them up and look at how beautiful it looks afterwards. Look at these colors. Yes. Also, I'm listening to some Daniel Ate the Sandwich. But this time, instead of trying to throw everything in at once, I'm gonna actually cook the stuff that's harder, it takes a little bit longer to cook. It's just gonna be difficult because now I have to pick around everything instead of just dumping it all in because I'm obsessed with lining it up in rainbow order. I should have put the mushrooms over here, but I don't have any reds. That doesn't matter. Anyway, let's cook. So I've started off with the broccoli and the carrots because broccoli takes forever to cook, and I picked them out with my fingers because I am efficient. But I just thought that I would show you what it is that I'm gonna put on them later after all the veg has started to cook. So right now we've got this in there, that's what I'm cooking with. And eventually I put some of this dark soy, probably this oregano, mixed herbs, smoked paprika, which we'll put in last because I don't want it to burn, chili powder, and garlic. Hiya! Crumpets over here. Ooh it, ooh it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So I've added all the rest of the vegetables, and now that they're all kind of getting a little bit soft and stuff, check the broccoli. Still not as soft as I'd like broccoli. I could have boiled it and then added it in later. I've added in the mixed herb and the oregano, and I wanted to show you the veg before I put smoked paprika, chili powder, or the soy sauce on because then it kind of makes the veg a lot darker. When right now everything is still pretty colorful, so it's still kind of pretty. I've got a wrap ready. I've got mustard under here. I'm not breaking to mayonnaise today. And 3 little lettuce pieces. I've done a couple spoonfuls of the veg, and now the difficult part is going to be wrapping this up. I want to make sure this pan is warm enough first. Almost. All right, these edges always start to poke out because these wraps are wheat and white, so they're a little crumblier. Oh baby, yes. I wish I had avocado. I would have thrown some avocado in there. Hey, little wrap. Hey, gotta go check to see if that laundry is done because I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure it needs to be flipped over. Okay, my hands are full.
Alright, be careful there where she only pees, so I've doused it.
Okay. Yamala keeps peeing in the same spot over and over again. And over and over. over and over again. Oh, you taking the boxes out? You're so good.
Did you grab the other boxes?
Yeah, can do. So as I was doing my makeup, I found this in my makeup bag, and I think it's something that Cassidy had given me. I've tried it today because my liquid liner is running out, and this pen actually worked pretty well. I don't usually use these. I might look into this more. I'm gonna give it a few more goes before I make any final decisions on it, because sometimes they work really well the first 2 times and then they stop working because they go over the eyeshadow and stuff. So I want to see if it gets worse or if it stays pretty good. But today it worked pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it. As I told you guys, I'm flying out pretty soon. I got this in the mail today from Thomas Cook Airlines, the duty-free magazine, so I can look through it and make purchases now, apparently. Why? I'm confused by this. Thomas Cook, what a waste. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Whatever you wish for, you keep. She's biting my shirt. Okay, do you need to go outside? Ma, do you want to go outside? Because you're just chomping me now. You need to go outside though. I think so, because you're chatting at me. And I've been singing for like 45 minutes, which actually I can actually feel in my throat, actually. Because if you've ever heard me sing before, if you haven't, I do have a music channel and you can go check it out if you want to. I do more of like the deep, like Amy Winehouse type of stuff, but I'm trying to do like the high classical musical things from like Disney movies. I think she needs to go outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take her out.
I think she wants to go outside. She wants to go outside. She wants to go outside. We've come out for a little evening stroll and it's muddy, but at least it's warmer than it has been, so it's not too shabby. Yeah. Oh, good girl.
You did it. Yes, you did.
Look at girl. Catching up with the humans. Uh-oh, Mala, there's a cat coming up. Do you see the cat over there?
You won't even see her probably. She was this far off the cat the other day.
Yeah.
And then she turned her head, saw it, and went, "Ooh," and ran away.
Is that you? Uh-oh, Mala, the cat's on the move.
Come on.
Ah, that's not the right way. There you go. Oh. It's a funny looking dog, isn't it, Mala? You're a pretty kitty. Come on, Mala, come on. Good girl. We're back from our dinner with Natalie and Danny, and it was my first time meeting them, and it went really well. I like them a lot. We went out to a place called The Castle, which is like a pub restaurant type of thing, which I guess it used to be more of a pub setting, and now it's more restaurant than pub. But they had vegan options, and Natalie was kind enough to ask them if they had vegan options, and they had a whole vegan menu. I never would have thought to ask for a vegan menu of vegan options. I'm really happy she did that, because I wouldn't. I don't like to ask for help or talk to people, so that was nice. But now it's nearly 11 o'clock, I think. We got back, and once Mala saw Dave, it was like he had been gone for years. You know, when you watch those videos of soldiers returning and they see their dogs for the first time, the dogs are like crying and they can't stop wiggling and moving around. That's what she looked like. I've cleaned off a colossal amount of makeup. I think I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea, grab my laptop, and go upstairs and watch some vlogs in bed, because then it'll be an easy transition to reading and then going to sleep. Because I've been doing this thing where I try not to use my phone about a half an hour-ish before I want to go to bed, because the light from your phone makes it harder for you to go to bed because it blocks the natural occurring melatonin that's in your brain. Tell me if I'm wrong, the people that know about biology better than me. Have I told you guys that the polar bear migration has happened? This blanket has been turned complete 360 degrees while we've been asleep. It's back at the top. Came up, we got the laptop, gonna watch some vlogs. I'm tired though. Oh, I probably could just fall asleep. Good morning, guys. I have been hugging a hot water bottle most of the morning. I do not feel well. My body is full of cramps. My uterus is trying to kill me. Dave's just leaving his beer bottles around, so I'm gonna take these downstairs. I'm gonna go find something to eat. He went over to his grandparents' house today because he is gonna help them set up a computer, and he took Mala too, so she can go walk with Oscar and Mist, and hopefully that will improve their relationship, because as you know, Oscar and Mist do not like Mala. They are super scared of the little tiny puppy. Those big floofers are scared of the little pup. So they're gonna try walking them together and seeing if being outside and walking will help the relationship out at all. Mist especially does not like Mala, and if she gets too close to him, he gets a little snarly. Gets a little bit snarly. I'm getting hungry though, so I think I'm gonna make my usual hot burger wrap. Oh goodness. Recycling is in this room. I might fill up the hot water bottle again, and I might clean. I might try to be productive, because I have been mostly sitting watching Friends, but I want to be productive because I feel super guilty for not going with Dave, which I know I don't have to be. He was the one who offered up that I don't go and that I stay here, but it just, I feel rude because there's literally nothing else for me to have to do here. I'm not working. I'm in a different country. I don't have a car. Like, I have no other plans. I don't feel well enough to go. And it's a really silly thing to feel guilty about, and I know that, but doesn't mean I'm gonna stop feeling guilty about it. But I'm trying this new thing. So I watched this video that popped up on my Facebook through a page called Goalcast, I believe. And it was a guy talking about growing up, his father would never really appreciate the things that he did. And he spent most of his life trying to impress his father and to make him proud of him. And on his father's deathbed, he asked his dad if he was ever proud of him, and he told him no. As someone who has very, very supportive parents, I can't imagine having my parent be that crass towards me and being who I am. Like, I put people ahead of me very, very often, and I try to support them the best that I can. I can't imagine having someone who has looked up to me for so long ask me if they made me proud and me telling them no. Never. I can't imagine being on the receiving end or being on the giving end of that statement, of that situation. But he goes on to say that he was 30 and started a new job, and he was a very hard worker because he had spent so long trying to impress his dad and trying to make him proud of him, that he was such a hard worker and he put so much time and effort into the things that he did. Mostly growing up was to try to get his dad's attention in any sort of way. And so his employer came in and said, wow, you're a really hard worker, and gave him a whole bunch of compliments that he wasn't used to getting, and he didn't believe him, because you grow up and you learn that you're worthless when you're not appreciated for the hard work that you put in. This guy, this mentor, his very first mentor, basically helped him to start believing in himself, and he told him as a mentor, say positive affirmations to yourself every day. And he's like, who's someone that you look up to? He's like, oh, Clint Eastwood. He said, okay, why? And he says, well, because he's ruggedly handsome. He says, okay, every day tell yourself, I'm ruggedly handsome. He said that he did that every day, and soon, like, your confidence starts going up. So trying to do this thing where I'm doing positive affirmations in my head when my brain just starts like floating around, just saying like positive things like, I am confident. I don't know how many times I said that to myself yesterday, because meeting Natalie and her fiance Danny, like, I'm not very good in new social situations, and I kind of mumble as it is, and I trip over my words when I'm talking to new people. And when I'm telling really long stories, I trip over my words a lot, and I really want to get better at it, which is also a reason why I vlog, so I can practice talking. So I said that in my head all day long just to gear up for the night with them and meeting them and everything. And I actually felt pretty good about it. I felt more confident. It works. It's such an easy thing to do, and it works. Try it. What do you want to be better at? I am that. I am that. Okay, I need to cook because I am hungry. And it's just me in this house, not even the pooch. Just me. I have eaten. I've put icy hot on my back. I've done the hot water bottle for a second time. I've played my ukulele a little bit. I am roasting. I'm on fire. It's so hot in here, but only in this room. I'm on season 2 of Friends now, and I keep having the hiccups. And I've decided that I'm gonna tidy up a little bit the room that Dave and I have been sleeping in, because I've been given the desk since Dave brought his computer down to this office, and I have like work things that I need to sit down and accomplish. The only problem though is that the Wi-Fi is on the first floor, and it's really hard to reach up to the third with it. But I think most of the stuff that I need to do, I just need to be sitting and just focusing on it. I can't just sit on the couch and do it, and I can't work downstairs at that kitchen table because it's so crowded in there. It's more crowded than this one up here. So I've got this clearing off. I want to clear this off too because it'll be in my eye line and I don't want to look at it. There's a whole bunch of clothes down here. I picked them up and chucked them out, and I'm gonna stuff everything back into this drawer. That's the word. And there's still this fucking pile of shit. There's nowhere to put it. Literally nowhere to put it. There's too much stuff. There's too much stuff. Too much stuff makes me want to go back to the storage unit. You guys know I packed up all my Maine life. There's a storage unit in Maine with my stuff and some stuff of Dave's, and it just makes me want to throw out all of my stuff. Like, there's no need for this clutter. Know what I'm saying? Oh, little puppy dog. Welcome home, little puppy dog. Hey, handsome. It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. We don't want to scare him. Shh. Oh. Shh, 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 shh. We've been watching Star Trek Discovery, the second installment of the first season. And oh my gosh, we just watched episode 12. Crazy. Craziness. Quite crazy. I just can't sleep. I'm really trying not to drink another Monster. I just want to drink one.
Me too.
Not for the staying up purposes, just because I like him. I like him, you know what I'm saying? So Dave's gonna make some pasta for us, for the two of us. And maybe I'll make myself some tea. What time is it? What time is it? 21:04. It's Saturday night, date night. Saturday night. I feel like I haven't moved a lot, but I feel like I have been very productive. Feeling productive despite my inactivity. Little Wolf Woof, he's a good little girl. Oh, it is bedtime.
Mala.
It is bedtime. It's been pretty much a pretty nothing day.
Yeah.
She's going to bed. She's going to bed.
She's going to bed.
Hello, little Poochie. Hello, little smooch. Hi, baby girl. Hello, baby. Oh, what are you doing? You know where you're supposed to go. You know.
Come on, then. Come on. That's cheating. Because you're going to get... Yeah, exactly. Oh, you tired? Bed. What you doing?
You little woofy. Time to get in the den. Look, she's got flat ears. She knows.
She knows. That's behaviour. Oh, we're getting close.
Oh.
I'll sleep in there, shall I? You'll sleep up here?
She's looking at you like you did something to her.
She knows what I'm about to do.
You can't ignore him. You can't ignore him. You have to go to bed. You do. You have to go to bed. But maybe tomorrow morning he'll bring you back up and we can have some cuddles. He didn't do that today, did he? Look at your little wolf nose. Oh, you're terrifying. You're terrifying. You little woof woof.
It's terrifying, girl. She's definitely not up there.
But I'm gonna end this vlog here because it's bedtime. It's bedtime. So thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next time.